Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new Dofus episode. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. Now, as you can see, I'm actually on a different character. This character is actually part of the Echo server, and it's one of my PvP characters. On this server, I do focus heavily on PvP now, as I have majority completed as much as I can, without getting bored. So yeah, I decided to make a PvP character, currently at level 130, which is a really nice level to do PvP. And yeah, so the sets we're rocking at the moment, we have currently using an intelligence based set, and we're using a dragon helmet, nettles, nicely merged, Zenchar, dragon boots. For the pet, we've got a red pewin, which isn't max level yet, but you know, we can always, we've got enough money to do so. We've got a vitality mage, perfect stats, limbo wand, which is brilliant. We've got the Assay shield, which is a one action point over mage, really expensive, nice shield. We've got the Elias Wood wedding ring, perfect resistances, over mage vitality, perfect intelligence, really nice. Over mage vitality Galena, which I made myself, and the Aikido medal, which again is pretty much perfect. So that is the intelligence based set. Now, if I remember correctly, you know, each one of our sets has got moves associated to that specific characteristic. So while we're waiting for a Colosseum, I will quickly just show you through the other sets. So we've got the strength based set. I believe this is strength and agility, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we've got more agility than we have strength. But on this set we're rocking a Solomunk, the Caracat Minotaurus, which is a brilliant cape, really nice percent resistances. The Lightrica belt, again, overall amazing belt. Harry boots, we don't need the prospecting, but it's over mage vitality. Moolwolf ring, we don't really need the range on a Sacria, so that's the reason why we don't have that on there. And to make up for that, we have over mage vitality, perfect damage, perfect fire resistances. Again, we're using a Jelena, but this one is MP maged. And we've also got the Dragon Amulet, which is, I believe, vitality over maged, yeah. For the shield, again, we've got the Assay shield. And for the stat weapon, we're using a dragon staff, due to the stats and the nature of it, really. As you can see, we have trophies; they're relatively the same each time. For the pet, I believe we're using a Rhinital, which gives agility, strength, and an action point. So that's why we're 12/6. This character is very strong in this set, I believe. I haven't played this character in a while. I literally just logged on and thought I want to do a Colosseum-based video on this character, so why not? And the last set we've got is a trance-based set. This is like a very, I won't say versatile, it's kind of like a safe bet, I guess. Because, yeah, as you can see, the chance isn't high at all. We can definitely increase that. You know, we're rocking a base 200 and the equipment only gives 263, but we are using the frozen tofu, and the reason is because we have high initiative. High initiative in Colosseum is very important, and as a Sakura, it basically means we can start stacking up our suffering as quickly as possible. Also, it gives us priority in regards to transposition, which again, very important. Transposition is basically a move that swaps one character from one side of the map to the other side, and it has a modifiable range, so 1 to 10. So we're using the Dragon Amulet, we're using the Maestralis Cloak, which has got 2+ range, Ditchy Belt, Sand Altitude, Ancestral Ring, the Spring Leaf, Axle of course, and the Assay Shield. So yeah, they're all pretty much the same, they've just got different characteristic bits. So we are going into a Colosseum, hopefully if everyone accepts. Fingers crossed. And if they do, I think we're going to go the intelligence base. It's my safe go-to when I'm doing Colosseum. Again, I haven't played this character, guys, in about 2 months, so you know, for me to so it didn't get accepted. For me to obviously have my character on Shadow, if you guys haven't watched that, please go ahead and watch the Let's Play I've been doing. Yeah, for me to have played the Shadow, obviously we are using a what's it called, Sacria there. And we are using a Sacria now, but the difference is this Sacria is basically PvP based. It's fully scrolled, as you can see. We've got 100 in each of the stats, I believe anyways. We should do. Okay, so strength we don't, which I did not know. That's interesting. And chance we don't. And actually agility we don't. Interesting. I did not know that. Wow. We've got enough money to do one of them. For now, I'm not going to worry about it because I do need the money for subscriptions. I don't want to be spending my own money on subscriptions. This is quite cool. I came across this set, which is an old set, as you can see by the press pick cloak. This is an old press pick cloak from way before the update happened, and as you can see, the wisdom is ridiculous. You probably cannot mage that anymore. Same with the hat. But the set bonus doesn't give wisdom anymore, so there's not really any point in equipping it. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to go to the village. Again, just double check we're getting a Colosseum. Yep. And, yeah, wow, I haven't been on this server in a while. Yeah, let's go just try out our damage and see what we can be doing. I'm also going to check the markets. You know, I want to see what this server is like in regards to prices now. It looks pretty much the same. Emeralds are still 2.2. Because I haven't actually been on this server in a while. Emeralds have gone up actually. That's quite interesting. Okay. So compost's very cheap. Decocco. We've got a Decocco, I believe. Yeah, we do need that on the Sakura. I might actually swap out the... Because I like the Limbo one, it's just... I like the 6 MP. But I was thinking I would swap the Gelano out with an MP one and just get a really nice weapon and just be 11.5. I'm trying to think, do we actually need 12.6 on an Intelligence Sakura? I guess we'll see that now. So, primarily the main move you're going to do is use Mutilation and then Motivating Pain. Yeah, so Influx I guess, but does that reduce suffering? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, so from that we hit a really nice 1.1k? Yeah, 1.1k. And we actually brought in the enemy, which is really nice because of our Emerald Dofus passive. So basically if we end next to an enemy, we get our shield. So as you saw from that, our damage is pretty decent. You know, that wasn't even fully buffed. For the strength agility, look at our resistances. You know, we're pretty nice resistances for our level. Let's just check out our damage. So this is with agility, and that's with strength. Again, pretty decent. If we use Mutilation and then Fury, you know, 500 pure, and that's a free AP move. It's ridiculously strong. That's the goal we're going to be going for our Sakura on the Shadow server. It would be amazing if we could get that. But yeah, I do like changing characters every so often. PvP, especially Colosseum, gives you that kind of relaxation that you need. You know, when you're just having a chill day, especially from like farming mats on a different character. It's kind of nice to just come on this sort of, I won't say overpowered, but some sort of, you know, you've got a character which you can just come online with and, you know, just have some fun, I guess. So it is nice to have. I'm going to look for a intelligence-based weapon for my level. Quickly. Dark Vlad sword is a really nice sword. It gives fire resistance. Ooh, that might. So it's 5 AP. So if we was 11.5, we could use 2 motivating pains and that. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's try it this game. I do love this sword. It is one of my favourite items in the game. So yeah, we're 11.6. The sword is 5 AP and 2 motivating pains. Okay, so didn't accept again, so we can go try this sword out. 2 motivating pains is 6 AP. Actually, quickly, I'm just going to complete the our pet. You know, hopefully we have enough of that. I believe it's in... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Breeding item, maybe? No. Oh, maybe. Don't think it is in breeding item. Okay, I'm not too sure where it is, guys. Unfortunately, I haven't basically leveled up a pet before in a long time. I know there's a new way of doing it. It's using croquettes, I believe. But we'll sort it out after this game. Right, so we have got a 155 Uganak and a 137 Hooper Mage. Against a Iliotrope, Foggernaut, and Ecaflip. Okay, so we've got a pretty decent team. We've got Hooper Mage, which we can prioritise with. We've got the Uganak, so we want to basically go for the Iliotrope or Ecaflip. Foggernaut's high sustain, but not something I'm going to be focusing on. Let's just double check we've got correct spells. So we can use Swift Sword, but I'm going to be using Flying Sword. Mutilation, Influx, yep, okay. Sweet. Oh god, that was an alliance. So yeah, this is cross-platform, so pretty much cross-server. So yeah, I've got really bad initiative. Wow. So yeah, everyone we're going to be talking to is probably going to be French or German or some sort. Okay, so as you can see, the resistances on these guys. The Ecaflip is going to be going for me straight away. Thankfully, my resistance is quite high. Probably need rough tongue maybe. Head or tails. Ooh, he's a wreck up. I've not seen that in a while. So this guy's damage based, it looks like. So in 2 turns we'll be taking a lot of damage. Might actually be useful because now I don't know if poisons, because this is classed as a poison, or it's classed as indirect. I don't know if Berserk would work because next turn we can actually use Berserk. And obviously gain a massive amount of power from that. If we can get a shield from the Foggernaut, that'd be brilliant. And then we can go in for the Motivating Pain on the roulette. Oh, see, I thought it was a Foggernaut, so Hooper Mage. Hooper Mage is a really nice classes. Reunification. Nice. So yeah, the Eeltrope's going to be focusing from afar. Laying down the portals, getting some max damage. This guy is agility based, as you can see by the lock and dodge. And that's going to be a nice amount of damage. His resistance is quite high, so it's not too shabby. As you can see, the Foggernaut is probably the weakest on their team. But we can't take that into, we can't just take that as a whole. He is wearing the pet, which gives a massive amount of intelligence boost. So you've got to be wary about that. I have got a Mimicimbic on my pet because when you look at me, you don't see I'm intelligence, but you know for a fact I'm not agility. So I could be either chance or strength, and that's the guess that some people have to make. Primarily when you see someone with a high amount of intelligence resistance at this level, they're going to be intelligence based anyways, just due to the nature of the items such as the Xenature, the Wedding Ring, Nettles, and the Aikiodo Metal. I'm really excited to use this sword. I think it's going to deal a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, so what's good about the lifesaver is it's not going to heal the Ecaflip because he's full health. Obviously it's going to heal the Foggernaut. The Foggernaut can't really do much. And what we can do is buff up with Mutilation, and we're going to double hit the Ecaflip, which is going to be really nice damage. And we can also get a sword out. And hopefully this should lock the Ecaflip. Yeah, perfect. So as you can see from that, the positives from that is we took out the roulette, which means we won't be getting buffs, and also the enemy team won't be. We locked the Ecaflip, we got a massive amount of damage, and we also got level 3 suffering, and we are still full health. I say that. Wow, this damage is amazing. Okay, so this Ecaflip is really strong. Got to be careful of that wreck up next turn. Yes. So what's interesting is the Ecaflip's pretty much fully buffed up now, so the next turn I'm going to be taking a mad amount of damage. So okay, so he's gone for an air-water state, which is really nice. Basically that reduces air damage by 25%, which is a significant amount. Unfortunately, the Elotrope's going to be hitting the Uganak for a massive amount, but thankfully he has got some sustain on there with some shield. Probably going to lock the portals and run away, I assume. But he has got Prey, so you can just teleport to the Eliotrope. So the Eliotrope should not end next to his team, because then we can just rush for Foggernaut. I assume he'll go... Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, that was the big mistake that the Eliotrope made. Unfortunately, the Eliotrope's got high agility, so he's locked the Uganak. So he can't really do much other than hit. It's not too much of a problem. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, I did not realise that damage was... Jesus. What was that? 2 700s? He's level 155. You know, the massive difference in levels from 130 to 125 is massive. Yeah, that's why we need to take out Foggernaut, his heals. But not much, but they will happen. We are a Sacria, and the problem is now we need to get into the fight. We can't transfer with this Lifesaver unless his Salt Armor ends this turn. No? Next turn? Yeah, so we... Can I swap with the kitten? Okay, got an idea. That was a bad idea, actually. What I'm going to do is use Berserk. And just Mutilation again. I should have used that first. That's a really bad move from me. What was good about... Yes, so power did work. That's brilliant. So as you can see, I gain a massive amount of buff, so they're really going to be focusing me. This Egg Foot is going to hurt big time. So yeah, as I'm just saying, I've used Berserk, which was a really good idea, because now my damage is 455%, and as you can see, I'm doing 550 on a free AP move. If I can somehow get 50% health, I can use Punishment, which will deal a stupid amount of damage. Also, I have Dark Blood Sword available. I don't have Weapon Skill, which is annoying. But yeah, thankfully this Hopper Mage is really nice. Very strong. The Elotrope is probably just going to run away, maybe? Yeah. So he did get locked, and he can hit me for a high amount of damage, which he's going to do, I think. No, he's going for the Uganak. Interesting. So I could probably do some really nice damage on the... I could probably kill the Ekflip, but I think the Uganak's going to kill it. I'm just going to leave him to it. I think he can kill. He can use Tracking, I assume. I can just use that. And that should kill, maybe. He's got 8 AP, that's 2, 7, yeah. That should kill. No. Oof. I don't know if a Yapper can hit diagonally. Does he need to crit? Did he crit that one? Okay, good luck. Okay, so 13 health. If the Yapper can hit diagonally, then that's fine, but I don't know if he can. Yes! Nice. Well played. So yeah, we've pretty much won this now, I assume. I did use Transposition, but I have got Light Speed, which I can use to teleport about. That was a good move. Hits me. I want him to hit me because then I want... Yeah, perfect. So now I'm 61%. And... Okay. So how much HP is that? Okay, so that's 2. So I'm going to lose some HP. So now I'm 55. I'm going to Light Speed over. And Punishment. Sweet. So yeah, that was a good move. I was happy with that. Hopefully yeah, so you should be able to hit. So thankfully I moved from that position, otherwise it would have blocked the line of sight. Perfect. So yeah, as you can see, just having like something with high resistances is very OP. So in the future I would like to get more of these Colosseum videos out. If you guys would like me to try different types of characters in game, different builds, I do have many different sets for different levels, as you can see. Leverage of Heart, got the Neko Chef, the Tupelet, got a nice immune. Yeah, I've got some. I've got sets for pretty much every level because I do enjoy PvP. This hat we're probably going to use the Stritch hat instead of a dragon. I think I can kill. No, maybe not. Okay, so so what I did there was I utilised my AP. Instead of finishing off the Foggernaut, I basically got them all in an AoE for the Glacier that the upper mage might use. Should use. If he doesn't, that's a bit stupid. Okay, is he going for a Glacier? Yeah. Okay, so Glacier is an AoE move. I was hoping he would use that, which is why I didn't need to waste my action points. So basically I got them both together. But yeah, I'd love to try different types of builds that you guys have. The other characters which I have on this account are a level 170 Echo Flip. I also have a level 200 IOP, which I used to be Chance. Yeah, believe it or not, I was full Chance, and they are ridiculously OP. So far, I'm loving the Sacria. Hopefully there's going to be a new character added to Dofus soon. There hasn't been any news about it, but I can assume that it's been a few years now that they have to sort of add something new. It just makes sense for them to do so, to be honest. Maybe sort of like a, I don't know, some sort of perk class or something completely different. You know, that'd be interesting. So yeah, let's finish this village up off with our new sword. Boom. So yeah, as from that, we gained 1 level. We gained 7,000 XP because we are on times 3 or 4, I believe. Yeah, sweet. So I'll quickly just go over my available characters I have. So yeah, I've got a 137 Masquerader. Don't know if it's gonna work. Don't know if my game's crashed or whatnot. Okay. So yeah, we'll quickly just go on to the other characters, and if you guys want to see any more PvP based content, we can do it on any of these characters basically. Biggest thing is, you know, I can always make a new one. You know, I love making new characters. I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. I love the grind. And try new builds and whatnot. Oh wait, sweet. So season 2 ended. We got silver on a mask. I believe I've fully. Yeah, so on the Masquerader I've got all stats apart from Vitality scrolled. I don't know what sets I was using before. I think I can check. Okay, so the sets I was using was a strength and agility based set. And also a chance. Okay, so that's the exact same set as what we just had. but it was mostly pushback. I remember. Yeah. So we got the fella. So yeah, I remember that set. Okay, so we've got the Masquerader we can use. We've also got the Echo Flip. Echo Flips are really fun in PvP. They're so versatile. The amount of damage they can hit, the healing potential, positioning, movement, erosion, everything. It's brilliant. So the Echo Flip, I believe this is another one of my guilds. Yeah, level 50 guild. Quite happy with this guild. If you guys want to purchase a guild, just let me know, I guess. I don't really use it. Yeah, fully scrolled again. Apart from Vitality. Yeah, fully scrolled. So I've spent a lot of money on these characters, I didn't even realise. Got a fair few Kolo tokens, which I could probably... don't know why I haven't used them. What sets were we using on this character? Can we see? This was a very old character. I haven't played this one in a while. Okay, so we was using, again, a strength-based set. So this looks like a crit-based set. This is a very old set. Wow. So your yachts, these are basically really overpowered if you have a high amount of crit. They used to be anyways. I don't know if they are anymore. But wow, this is a very old set. And a deluxe mental amulet. Wow. Yeah, this is extremely old. So this looks to be like it was a... yeah, it was a strength-based character. But it must have had a lot of damage. Okay. So that's the Echo Flip. And then finally we've got the IOP. Now the IOP has been my main character throughout the past 5 years. It used to be... I started off as a... what did I start off as? I started off as a... Hupper Mage, I believe. No. Okay, so I started off as a Masquerader. And when I got to level 80, I believe I stayed as a Masquerader. And then towards level 150, I then swapped to an IOP, whatever you guys want to call it. So yeah, I use this character to just mage, basically. As you can see, I got 171 dual mages. This is not ×3 as well, whereas on the Shadow server it is. So yeah, this is literally through a lot of maging. Anyway, the sets we're rocking on this, this one is fully started out, obviously. We've got 6,000 achievements because I love going for achievements, as you guys know. Almokans, you know, they're quite hard to get. You have to be quite dedicated to get them. And the ensembles, so the sets we were using, we've got a Cat's Eye set. Now this set was amazing. I loved this set. I do not have the money to afford this set anymore. I basically sold it all and then used it to fund my subs. But as you can see, 800 strength, stupid amount of chance, and a really nice amount of intelligence, because the Cat's Eye relies on chance, intelligence, and strength. The Ringerling was AP, and the Soft Oak was MP. The Cthulhu, really nice hat. And yeah, wow, this set brings back memories. Also got the Terroid set. This was my go-to set. Now this is what I mean about being chance. As an IOP, you have to be strength anyways, regardless, because why not utilise the fact that you have a stupid amount of strength moves, such as Sword of IOP and IOP's Wrath, especially Fit of Rage as well. It's a really good move. So being chance based as well just kind of made it even more better. It was really annoying for the opposite team. I remember facing against a lot of perks, and you know, they get annoyed when they see you because they know you're the type of character to be very annoying, just due to your set. But yes, sorry for rambling, guys. Just thought I'd show you the options which we have laid out for us. If you do have any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. If you do want to see any more PvP based videos, obviously in regards to having more fights, this was a very, very boring one, and I do understand that. Don't hesitate to let me know. I will get straight on that. But yeah, I decided to make this a bit different. This is going to be separate to the Let's Plays, but as you can see, we're logging on to the Let's Plays now. So yeah guys, stick around, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the content I have for you in the future.